Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. This is day 17 of 100 days of trading. Today I took a trade in USD JPY in the London session and a trade in gold in the US session, and both my trades hit my stop loss today. The logic of this trade is explained on charts, so let's come on charts. Here first we will check the trade of USD JPY, and yeah, this is the trade I took. The logic here is simple. I'll just show you this way. Just let my epic pen load. Yeah, okay. First we'll go to 4-hour time frame here. If you see that in 4-hour time frame, the market is constantly rallying without giving any retracement. So as it is an uptrend and the markets are constantly rallying, what I did is I just simply drew a fib level from low of the swing to high of the swing. So yeah, if you see, this is my fib level which I've drawn, and as you can see, 4-hour weekly is marked, 4 hourly 0.5 is marked here. So I'll just remove the fib, because I guess you guys have understood the logic behind why I took the fib. As the market was trending upwards, I simply drew a 4-hour fib and I just marked the levels. As I marked the levels, I was waiting for since few days to take a trade on this, to wait if the market comes near this level. After waiting for few days, market slowly retraced and it came near the 4-hourly fib level. As it came near the 4-hour fib level, what I did is I simply went into 1 minute time frame. And in 1 minute time frame, if you see, I was not live at this point of time. What I did is I was waiting for market structure to shift. So I was like, okay, I was waiting for retracement afterwards. This, breaking of high of the previous swing indicated me a change in structure. So here, what I did is, I just simply, drew a fib level from the swing low to swing high. And here also you can see that both these levels are marked here. So I'll just remove the fib again. I simply drew the fib. I was waiting for retracement. After some time, market retraced, and if you see that, yeah, after some time market retraced and it came near this, below the 0.5 level, this candle. And what I did is, after the market came near 0.5 fib level, I just entered long above this fib. As I entered, my stop loss was below this. As I entered the trade, the market went few pips in my favor. Then it went on to hit my SL. Here, this was the first SL of my day, and here I was okay. After hitting my SL, I was okay. Let's wait for some opportunities. And at this point, I was sure that the market can go up after hitting this level. After some time, market, came below the swept liquidity below 0.618 level, and it was just going up. As it was going up, as it went above 0.5, I just entered the trade as it swept liquidity and it is above 0.5, which is a volume zone. So I entered the trade here. As I entered the trade, the market slowly went on to give me around 1:2.42. As you can see, 1:2.42. The reason I did not exit the trade here, because as you can see, we'll just go into 4-hour time frame. Yeah, the market is in an uptrend, and on top of that, it is on a 4-hourly basis. So I have expected that my trade to at least go to this level, but it did not go. So I just exited the trade cost to cost here. Here I just exited the trade cost to cost. Yeah. This was my trade cost to cost, and yeah, after this I was exhausted, so I've just shut my system down, and I was waiting for the New York to open. As the New York opened, I took a trade in gold. In gold, what is the logic? The logic is simple. The fib levels are the logic in gold. Here, if you see that, first we'll move to 1 hour time frame. And in 1 hour time frame, if you notice that the market is in downtrend, continuously forming lower highs and lower lows and lower highs and lower lows. Here at this point of time, market was at lower low. So here, what I simply, as the market is in downtrend, I simply drew a fib level from swing high to swing low. So what I did here is I just simply drew a fib level from this swing to the low to this low. Yeah, this was my fib level, so I simply drew it. The reason I did not drew from the top of the swing is here, as you can see, the market retraced. I only draw swings from where the market did not retrace. Here from, I just simply drew the swings and mark the fib level here and here as well. As I marked the fib levels, I was waiting for the market to retrace. Around 6 o'clock, market came near this level, this 0.5 level. As it came near the 0.5 level, I simply switched to 1 minute time frame. As I switched to 1 minute time frame here, for the first trade which I took here is this again. As the market touched the 0.5 level, as you can see that it consolidated for around 5 minutes here. As it consolidated for 5 minutes, what I thought is, okay, the market is consolidating here for 5 minutes, and I think there is a rejection coming from upside. So I planned a trade below this level. Yes, I planned a trade below this level. Yeah, this was my trade enter, and my stop was above this. As I entered the trade, the market gave me around 1:2, and after that it just went on to hit my SL. I exited around here. Basically, you could consider it as a cost to cost trade. I'll just remove this tool. The second trade which I took is, as you can see, the market went up, hitting my SL, the market went up, and with a strong candle it came down. As it came down, what I thought is, okay, the market might have gone up to sweep the liquidity, so we can enter the trade here. As I entered the trade, the market went some points, then consolidated, then it went on to hit my SL. So yeah, this was the two trades which I took. This trade is just like, I'm just forward testing my setup here. I did not take this trade. So what mistakes we made today? Mistake number one is that, before that I'll just show you the PNL. If you see here my PNL, these are the trades which I took today. May 15. This is the first trade which I took, which is in USD JPY. And this is a break-even trade. This is a break-even trade, and this is where my stop loss got it. So yeah, this was a trade I took. I lost around $11 today. So the mistakes which I made in this trade in this day is, on the first trade in London session, I don't think so there was any mistake. In the second trade, that is we took in the New York session, what mistake I made is, whenever I take a trade at 0.5 level, if my SL get hits, I should not enter again. I should wait for the market to go near 0.618 level and then take a trade from there. If the market after hitting my SL goes in my favor from 0.5 fib level, we should just let it go because there is no option left. So yeah, the mistake which I made from this is, I could have avoided the trade at 0.5 and traded at 0.618 level. That is a mistake which I made. And apart from that, we are again in a losing streak. Our back-to-back SLs are getting hit. My confidence is is a bit affected today. But yeah, I've came from this phases and I've known how to handle it. It's just a matter of time. We will again come back and we'll take good trades. And I don't feel that I just violated any rule here. I traded my setups. My setups are not working. Yeah, we have to be patient. Yeah, we have to give it a time. We have to take a break from the markets, then again come in and start executing our setups. So yeah, this was a learning from today's video. I hope you guys have gained some knowledge. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching.